This is the game where the real ones play. Hold, I got your back, we're here to slay. Gordo's dropping heat like he's cooking in the South. 30 dozen knowledge coming straight from his mouth. Stats on
Boom! Welcome to
Ginger Sportscast.
with Gordo.
Go Dogs!
All right. Instead of the other stuff we had, we're going to talk about fantasy football. Then we're going to talk about NFL, the week past and the upcoming week. We're going to do the same for NCAA in the top 25. And then we're going to talk about the Dirty Dozen. And we're adding another clip segment.
And Gordo's integrity in making the Dirty Dozen.
Oh, yeah. That's not a question. It's the Dirty Dozen. That's why it's the Dirty Dozen.
Questions your editing skills, Hank, or
yeah?
your graphic skills, Dan.
Can you do better?
I do.
No, I can't. That's why I don't question it. I'll do what I want.
That's all you can hear is you molesting the fucking mic stand.
I question my skills of graphics every time I make them. I'm like, man, this sucks.
And I question my skills of editing. Fucking never.
See, there you go.
Brilliant. He's a brilliant man.
All right. Next slide.
Don't question the methods.
Yeah, I'm gonna glaze Hank like it's a Saturday night.
Just call me a honey ham. Give me that brown sugar.
ESPN Fantasy Red Chunk Productions League.
I think I called it the Ginger Sportscast with Gordo League.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you did.
Well,
Yep.
either way.
Yeah, same thing.
Sponsored by Dog Wife, Dog Food, and Kyle's House Coochie Coochie.
Located in Climax, Michigan. You got to put on the button. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah, I'm going to make a new logo for it this week, I think. The top scorer this week was yours truly with 151.32 points.
I want everybody to take a second, if you're watching on YouTube or wherever you're watching, to just appreciate the team names.
Yes, they hit the second Bauer. That's my team name. I beat Mike's monstrous team.
Yep, I think that was it.
All right.
Then Gordo took on, as Gordo is jacking Goff. He took on team better than you. That was not better than you. Suck on that, Suzorth.
Haha.
Then my team, Shake It Goff, lost to Volume 1. In it, I am disputing the results with ESPN currently. I feel like this should be some
Shit,
extra
you got your
points.
ass kicked. You
Yeah,
knew it.
fair and
You knew it.
square. You got your
Sunday,
teeth
1
kicked
o'clock,
in.
you're like, yeah, I lost.
Yeah. Hologram Dan beat up on Carson, Sonic, and Knuckles. Of course, Carson luckily did not start.
Yeah. Yeah. That looked like what I thought the Miami-Indianapolis game
You know
was
what's
gonna
weird,
look like,
though?
but
He picked him up literally a day before he
Amari
retired.
Cooper
Amari
retiring.
yeah.
He dropped Ollie Gordon for him, and I was this close to plucking Ollie Gordon before last week, just to stick it to him, but I didn't really have the spot for him.
Hammer Caulk beat up on Joe's finest team. Then
Joe,
my
he had the first pick in the draft.
right.
Joe,
Yep.
come on, man.
And then my lovely girlfriend beat the living shit out of Ronnie.
Yep, Hank from the back seat.
It was totally not. Totally not. She sets her own lineup.
That could be disputed.
I would not have let her start Trevor Lawrence.
Who was her backup?
Not Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
But no, she does her own.
Yep. Most
Because obviously, if she took my advice, she wouldn't have won.
most points, Josh Allen, 38.76. He plays for Jack and Goff.
Yep, Gordo's team.
Yep. And
I reached, huh? Uh-huh. I reached, huh?
one of the
Reach,
must
eh?
drops,
Reach, you say?
Tyler Higbee. If you got this fucking clown on your team, drop him. I'm going to pick somebody different next week that got a couple points and that is rostered more, but this guy was the highest rostered with 0.0 points when I Googled it. So, yeah, fuck this guy. Get him out of there.
Also, place your bets now because Dan is playing Gordo this week.
Also, drop Kate Otten. I don't like to talk bad about Buccaneers. I ain't putting a clown hat on one. So, drop that guy. He didn't do shit.
Wait. I want to talk about that Bucs game because that was it reminded me of Detroit playing the Rams last year.
Yeah.
This game.
We can do the recap now before you go to the next slide.
Oh, what's the next slide?
Games.
Oh, yeah. Recap. It's recap.
Yeah. Gordo's got the recap.
What are we recapping first? NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go through the NFL.
We'll do the recap before we do the NCAA talk. So we'll split them up. The
Yep.
recaps.
Let's recap our pick. We all did great. Every single one of us went 13-3.
Yeah.
And we all hit our locks.
Yep.
So from what I seen of these TikTok guys, we definitely did better than any of the TikTok guys I've seen picking games.
There's a lot of parity in our picks too.
First-
Like we're not picking differently.
Leading it
We're
off on
saying the same
Thursday
amount.
night
Yeah.
was Philly beating Dallas 24-20. All three of us correctly picked Philly.
Yep, and it was
Yep.
not. I did not expect Dallas to come out that good.
Saquon, my
They
number
should have
one
won
pick.
it. Dallas should have won it if it weren't for no hands CeeDee Lambs.
Well, also Philly's one of their better defensive players getting kicked out of the
Their
game.
best.
Yep.
That's my defense too, and that
I want to point out. I don't know if that is Philly being good because they had to run. Hurts had to run a lot.
Yeah,
He had to
yeah.
save that game by picking up first
him
downs a
running
lot.
the ball was a big difference. in the
Saquon
game.
didn't break 100 yards.
Right. This is Philly looked very beatable.
So this is going to be a recurring theme throughout this. The offensive line looked like shit. Everybody needs to play in the preseason, and they need to stop this.
Exactly when we get to Detroit, what I want to talk about.
Every team.
They
But it
need to
starts with
play.
Philly. It starts with Philly. Their O-line sucked. That's why Hurts had to run it.
Yep.
And then on Friday night, the Chargers beat the Chiefs 27-21.
Who picked that right?
You and Dan.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's right,
Yep.
baby.
I also have Justin Herbert on my team who fucking performed.
I wasn't gonna go against the house. I figured,
300 yards, 3 touchdowns.
yeah,
Come
but I was figuring
on.
the refs were gonna be the difference. For
The
me.
highlight of that game
Harbaugh
was
purposely was like, we're going to run the ball, and then came out and threw their shit out.
threw the fuck out of it,
I
dude.
knew it was going to happen.
That
I
was
like,
so great,
yep. Who's got it better than my fantasy team? Nobody.
dude. They came out and just balled out. They look like, I think I did predict them to win the West.
Yeah. Yep.
They probably, out of any team this week, looked the best overall.
And I'm getting the receiver from the Chargers, that
Well,
sleeper
Indy
who's
looked
dropping the
pretty
ball.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
First off, on the Sunday slate, Tampa Bay went to Atlanta and narrowly won 23-20.
That was close.
All three of us correctly picked that one.
I thought, I was like, oh shit.
Agbuka called that play.
That was yeah, I thought Michael Enos. What did I share? It was the Falcons have another black left-handed quarterback that can
Oh,
run
yeah.
and is one letter away from dick or cock or penis.
Yeah, Mike Evans didn't really put up a lot of yards in this game.
Is it age showing? You think? Is it the
No,
start of
Agbuka was just so good, man. Like like I said, he came up to Baker and called the play. He said, "I'm going to run a post, I think, or a streak." Either way, he said, "I'm going to run this and I'm going to beat that defender." And he went out there, made a move, caught a touchdown for the game winner. And I think it's crazy that we have a rookie number one receiver.
And that was
already.
crazy too, because they're running a 3 deep zone, and those safeties did not switch off on him, and he
Nope.
fucking just right in between him, and Baker
Yep.
put it on him. Baker was having a rough game too.
Yeah. And every team, offensive line looked like shit, man. Offensive line
Right.
looked like shit on both sides.
That's why, like I was saying earlier, the Chargers looked like the best team overall
Oh, yeah.
out of everybody. Any team that
Yep.
played, even when we talk about the Sunday night game, that was a great game. Teams' offenses look great, but the defenses just did not even get off the bus.
Yep. And it's good to get that
To be
lead over the
expected in
Falcons.
week one, especially since nobody plays in preseason anymore.
But getting out over the Falcons when the Panthers and the Saints are the two worst teams in the league, this is a great start. Good playoff.
Panthers went right back to being one of the worst
Yes.
teams in the league.
Next up, Cincinnati went on the road in a narrow one and beat Cleveland 17-16. All three of us correctly.
Joe Burrow easily could have been the shitter, the clown of the week.
Yep. He struggles week one, but their offensive line got a little bit better. There's a team that's looking like the Bengals from 2 years ago, and it's rough, man. It's rough.
Next up, in a not a very good game, Miami went on the road and got fucking barnstormed by
Shellacked.
Indianapolis, 33-8.
I
Man,
picked
who
that
picked
wrong.
that game correctly?
Me and Hank correctly picked
Yeah,
Indy.
not me. I picked.
Danny Dimes was Danny Dimes.
Oh my god!
I'm done with Miami.
everything in the preseason, watching them play, and then the Lions dominating them in the fucking team practice
Miami
scrimmage.
is like the textbook definition of this.
After we finish these picks, I want to talk about coaches on the hot seat.
Miami is soft as fuck.
Right.
They're soft. They looked like bitches, but also the one of the good O lines besides the Chargers, Indianapolis. Their O line was holding up. It's the first time that Danny has had blocks like that.
Tyreek Hill looks his age. He is on the decline.
Oh, he's washed.
Yeah, it's
so quick.
just once you hit that 30 something thing, if you're a speedster and you lose your speed, what else do you got? He's not a great route runner.
Yep.
His speed, that was getting him.
It's not
it's
the
gone.
NBA. You can't like, change your game. You can't go from like dunking it to mid range to threes,
Yeah, he's not all of a sudden going to grow 6 inches and be able to fucking be a red zone threat.
That's why LeBron's not a tight end. He would have only lasted 10, 12 years.
And next up, Las Vegas went on the road and beat New England 20-13.
I incorrectly picked that.
Yeah, who picked that one?
Me and Dan correctly picked.
Yeah, you did.
Gino set a
the
record.
fighting Brady's to go back to New England.
Gino set a record for yards in a game, for opening game for a Raiders quarterback.
Never doubt Gino.
Never.
Ashton Genty looked like shit though. 19 attempts, 38 yards.
Yep.
They did get him
on
a
my
touchdown,
fantasy
but
team.
Yep.
Next up, Arizona went on the road and beat New Orleans 20-13. All three of us correctly picked that.
Will Johnson's the number one corner.
That was closer than it should have been though.
Yeah, Will Johnson
Well, New Orleans
is
in their house. It's going to be a little closer.
Yeah, but Will Johnson, man.
that is the steal of the fucking draft.
Yeah. Defensive rookie of
Yes.
the year.
Yep. Crown
Easily.
him. Crown him.
And he might be one of those fuckers who comes out and gets the defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Especially after my original pick got no tackles.
No, that was definitely a rough. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Next
up, Pittsburgh went on the road and beat the Jets in a good game, 34-32.
How good did Justin Fields and Aaron Rodgers look?
Well, like I always say,
Well,
if you want to win a game, if you want to win the game, put the ball in Justin Fields' hands if you're the opposing team. Let Justin Fields mess up because he will.
Yeah. Well, you know what the Steelers didn't have? Their identity. They didn't run the ball. Their defense sucked.
Nope.
They did not have the Steelers. And then the Jets defense sucked. So neither team had their identity.
It's going to be a rough year for both.
Yep.
But watching the Jets play defense, I was like, same things I bitched about last year.
Yeah. They're not as good
Man
as we
press in every situation and wonder why they get beat on 3rd and long.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers could play really well, but it's against the team's identity, and that's gonna not bode well.
4 touchdown passes, I'll take it.
Only 240 yards.
But they played it was a good game to watch.
Yeah.
Justin still is a one-read quarterback. The thing is, his one read's getting open.
Yes, they were open. Moving on, speaking of bad teams, the Giants went on the road and got shit washed by Washington.
I don't know if that was shit washed. They were really in that game.
Russell Wilson didn't
a long time.
Russell Wilson never.
No, the game lingered for a while. Washington pulled away late.
Right.
Yeah.
They were in that game.
As soon as he gets blitzed the first time, he starts looking for that blitz every time, and he gets tunnel vision. He's scared.
Yep.
Russ is scared.
It
Mr.
might be
Unlimited.
It might be dark time by week 4.
It better be. Or even
I was thinking 8 or
coaches are on hot seats, man. That's yeah.
Put Dart out there because if he's gonna crumble under pressure, you don't want him anyway, right?
Right.
And if you've already lost, if you're 0-4 or 0-6 by the time he plays, there's no pressure anyway.
And the Giants star wide receiver, what's his name? Neighbors made the second best catch of the week.
Yeah.
He fucking just went up and mossed a dude.
Yep.
On a bad throw.
And Washington's O-line looked bad. So Jaden was running around. Everybody's O-lines are just
that's gonna
weak.
That I want to talk about running quarterbacks. Like a lot of teams, Kansas City had to do it. San Diego had to do it in a lot of places because
Yeah.
of the bad O-line play. These quarterbacks can't keep that up. If your team, like what pointed out to me, if Hurts is getting the majority of your rushing yards
Yeah.
and having to do that, eventually somebody's going to learn to quarterback spy.
Yep.
And it's if
Yeah.
Dallas just would have done that on every third down,
We'll talk about
Oh.
what paying O linemen gets you when we get to one of the later games.
right?
Next up, Carolina, speaking of dysfunction, went to Jacksonville and lost 26-10, and they did not look good at all, Jacksonville.
No.
Or, I mean, Carolina.
Carolina looks like
Jacksonville didn't look
Carolina.
good
Jacksonville
either.
actually didn't look that bad.
Well, they had 4 running backs, so they had to cut one. They just cut Tank Bigsby, but
Traded him.
or traded him. Yeah, they had 4 running backs in that room, and Tank was pissed he wasn't getting carries. But Etienne is going to get the starting spot. I think he's going to be there.
Yeah, by far. And Carolina is I think the Bryce Young experiment's going to be over at the end of the year, and I think they probably are looking for a new coach too.
Yeah,
It's
they
2
should be.
years.
They should have given Matt Rule more time.
I think they should have given Frank Wright more time.
Carolina?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Indy. Indy should have gave Frank Wright.
Oh my God!
Yeah, some team is going to give him some time and be good.
Well, that owner's dead, so they won't do that again. But
Right.
next up, Tennessee did what we expected them to do, went on the road and lost to Denver 20-12. Denver was a little slow going though.
Cam Ward's the
Yeah.
real deal, man. That dude has a cannon.
He has nobody around him.
And Kelvin Ridley and his other rookie receiver are not catching so many passes just through
He's
people's
gotta
hands,
have-
dude.
He's got to have that Derrick Henry trajectory. Where he
That
gets
dude
traded.
looks like young Matt Stafford. The way he was out there slinging that ball,
Yep.
he looks good. And he's
And
stuck on a
playing
bad
for
team.
a team that ain't ready. Yeah, he's stuck on a bad. Yep,
Yeah.
just like a young
Bad
Matt
team,
Stafford.
probably bad coach.
All 3 of us correctly picked this one. This was me and Dan's lock.
Yep.
So we were sweating slightly. But
Yeah,
next up, San Francisco went on the road and beat Seattle 17-13.
Close one.
Where Hank lost and me and Dan actually.
Yep, it was close.
Yep.
Seattle had that game until the end. Brock Purdy banged up. George Kittle banged up. Typical 49ers season.
Yep.
yeah, but you're believing in Sam Darnold.
Knock on wood, the other one didn't get banged up.
The reason I like Seattle is their running backs and their
Their
defense
coach.
and coach. It's not Sam Darnold. I think this is a very like old Ravens, but not as elite defense scenario where they have a serviceable quarterback and a really
Yeah.
good defense.
It's like Joe Flacco.
Yep.
And as we get to it, well, this is the one that hurts the most. Detroit goes on the road and loses to Green Bay 27-13.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We got punched in the mouth 2 years ago against the Ravens. Worse than this.
Yes. that
Yeah.
was bad.
And went 12-5 and won 2 playoff games.
Yep.
They got punched. The middle of the line, none of the line played good. None of the line
Worst-
played good.
Biggest drop in the O line quality in the offseason.
They look
So-
conservative. They look conservative on both sides of the ball. They seem very simple on defense, and then offensively
But we're
they end up
we're
very simple.
dropping Davenport and Hutch into coverage on 3rd and long.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Now, I will say in the second half,
Yes.
they came back. This game looked worse than it probably was. There was a ticky-tack holding call that called back a touchdown by Branch on an interception.
Anzalone-
Goff's interception in the red zone.
Anzalone dropped an easy pick.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this was a little bit, and Gibbs struggled. He had 10 catches and struggled. But
and the Packers got
But
hurt.
yeah, that's all Goff could do. He was
Yeah.
checking down to the backs the whole
Well, the
game.
Packers got hurt like the Lions were last year, so at least the injury bug isn't out there for you guys anymore. But yeah, this is
and then the
2022 Bengals is what I'm seeing out of this Lions team. 2023
oh,
Bengals.
I think the ship gets righted next week. I think it does.
Yeah, like I'm thinking the Bengals when they went to the Super Bowl,
I'm thinking
where they lost the first couple games, maybe.
it's
Well,
going to
at
be
least the first one.
it's going to be still an 11-12 win season.
Yeah.
They still have all the talent in the world, all the speed in the world. Also, big news: Lions signed J-Mo extension.
Yeah, just before the game.
That's why I
And
say
then-
they're like the Bengals. They paid all their weapons and nobody to block for them.
Sewell got paid.
Just
yeah,
one
he was one of
guy.
the first ones.
Sewell got paid.
Yeah.
Taylor
Decker did.
Decker got paid.
Did he?
Yep.
Wow. the rest of those guys.
Well, they also had
the other three are new.
they also had
retired?
Ragnow paid.
They had him
They
paid.
put money into their line, but
yeah. Well, now it looks depleted, man. It
we got
looks
all
bad.
young.
Yep.
Well, it's young. Mahogany's good. Ratledge is going to be good,
The
and it's
camera's
just
off.
Glasgow's a good fill-in for a year, but he should be playing guard, not center.
Yep, Gordo was just on.
That's all right. We still see
He's
Gordo.
on demon time if we want to say as the kids. It's on-
All in all, it's not as bad as they're making it out to be. Were there some bad optics? Yeah. Were there some run plays where fucking Rutledge blew up a fucking defensive tackle? Yeah. Hutch was doubled the whole game. He didn't look like Hutch.
Yeah,
It's his
well-
first game back from injury.
Yep. We'll tell you later why it's not Ben Johnson.
It's not. Ben's not. Did they have that cohesiveness, and would it be better if they got to keep their coordinators? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
but
they still get punched in the mouth this game and lose? Absolutely.
Was it Aaron Glenn? Because Aaron Rodgers threw 4 touchdowns against his team.
Right.
So it wasn't him. You know,
No,
it's
this isn't.
it was what it was is not playing in the preseason and suffering from success.
Yep, because every team has. I feel like every team is going to give you their best fucking shot.
Yeah.
They're not looking past Detroit anymore.
Yep.
They got punched, but these guys, they need it.
Yeah.
They needed that loss to Tampa Bay last year to go as good as they did. They need this, and they're going to come back, and it's going to be a grudge match this Sunday versus the Bears in Detroit.
Yes. Yeah. First game at home, not the loss.
And if you continue on, we can talk about. We'll
Next,
talk about why
yes,
that's
and
going to
then
be.
next up, Houston went on the road and lost to the Rams 14-9. We all correctly.
Neither
predicted.
team looked that great.
Nope.
No, yeah. Another Ohio quarterback looks like shit.
What do you
Wild.
know?
The best
What
Ohio
do you
State
know?
quarterback of all time to ever play in the NFL.
Wild.
CJ Stroud.
Yep.
By far. It's not even close.
Opened the season with 3 fucking field goals.
Yeah. But he's still way better than Justin Fields.
And next up, and probably the best game of the week, Baltimore went on the road and lost a close one to Buffalo, 41-40.
They blew that game.
All three of us picked Buffalo.
Neither team has a defense because they
No.
paid their offensive line. That's what happens when you pay your O line. I told you I was going to get to that.
Yep.
Oh, that's what happens when you pay them. You can't have a defense.
I'm super optimistic. I was looking at the Ravens game. I was doubting the Lions on Sunday night, but after watching both teams, it's a coin flip to me. Because Baltimore, the Lions did one thing and did one thing really well and stopped the run.
Derrick Henry had to run too much and fumbled it when he got tired.
Yep. Homie dropped the bag, as the kids would say.
And then
Literally.
Josh Allen played hero fucking ball.
Yeah. Josh Allen showed why he was the MVP and he's going to be the MVP again.
I think our homie in San Diego, Herbert's going to push for that. That might be a Josh
Los
Allen
Angeles,
Herbert.
Los
yeah, but Josh
Angeles.
Allen already performed better.
And lastly, in the Monday Nighter, Minnesota went on the road and came back and won a stunner against Chicago, 27-24. I incorrectly picked Chicago.
Let's go, JJ.
They came-
JJ looked rough. Looked like he hadn't played since the national championship game for 3
2
quarters.
years ago. Yeah, he looks like he hadn't played
And
a
then
whole
just
season of
it came
football.
back.
Yeah,
That dime he threw to the running back right at the goal
and then
line.
he ran and he ended up pushing his defensive
Yep.
player into the end zone to get the touchdown. That was awesome.
And I want to talk about the Bears fell apart. Absolutely fell apart. Caleb Williams, again, ran around, scrambled, made some plays, but holy crap, does he make way more mistakes. He didn't get an interception, and it doesn't show up on paper much. He stepped out of bounds for a sack.
that looked like the Commanders game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Against the Lions.
He did
That's what the Bears look like.
9 straight drives without points. And the one drive at the end of the game where they did get points, there was a drop pass that they ran up to the line and they didn't challenge.
Yep.
And then it was 2 15-yard penalties and boom, they're on the goal line. And that's how it was done. But Ben Johnson's poor clock management at the end didn't give him a shot. So they score with 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Kick the fucking ball out of bounds. Then they have to run it because you have one timeout. They don't have to run a play. don't get to run a play. But instead, they kick it in the end zone. They take it out. Boom, 2-minute warning. And then it's just a matter of running the clock down. And they got the ball back with 6 seconds. But they could have had 51 had they kicked the fucking ball. Kicked the fucking ball out of bounds.
It's clearly the head coach is not a head coach. He's an offensive coordinator.
I think that I've said it, and I think that's going to be the story.
Yeah.
I think.
I agree. Josh McDaniel.
Yep.
That's what I said.
Maybe 3 years. You see Ben Johnson coming back to Detroit.
Yep. See, so we've all stuck with that take.
Yep.
And we're going to stick with it even if he has
And
success.
I also want to say, like, with all the quarterbacks coming out of college that are good, if the Bears are picking in the top 5 this year, which is a possibility, like, do they take one? See what they can get for Caleb Williams in the open market, still on a rookie deal.
Yeah, maybe. Everybody thought he was, the second coming of Johnny Football.
Yeah, the thing. He's Justin Fields. He's not great. He's okay. He's Justin Fields.
Well, yeah, less leg, more arm.
Yeah, I'd say he's a little less mobile, but he's got a bigger arm. But he is, again, a one-read quarterback. And if that one read's not there, you see the panic in his face. Is he good at running around and sometimes avoiding tackles? But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, he will mess up.
Yeah, he doesn't have the timing. And that's one thing JJ showed is that he does have the timing. He has the timing down. He just was rusty. He was real rusty.
And I think he has a better head coach. Ben's a great offensive coordinator, but I don't know that he has the time to be with them.
Yeah. Right.
Unless he's just saying, here, Dennis Allen, you do the whole defense.
Pretty much.
Again, neither team's secondary looked that good.
Yeah, I didn't care for the Vikings secondary.
I never trusted Vikings defense. That's why I picked the Bears.
Why is it zoomed in on me?
I don't know, because every time we move our hands, I don't have it locked. What is it on? Why doesn't it stay on the preset? Boom. So there it will stay in the zone now. Sorry, camera malfunction.
It's in the zone.
Auto zone.
We're not sponsored by those cocks.
We're not sponsored by them.
No.
Not sponsored by them. Fuck them. That's right. I'm just agreeing.
Right,
is that all the results?
That's all the results.
Let's go on to next week where boom. We're next week.
Yeah.
Are we going to do the picks now or are we going to do?
No.
Okay.
We'll do all the picks at the same time.
Sounds good. Washington at Green Bay. Shaping up to be a good game.
Yeah. I like this as a Thursday night football game. Everybody gets to watch it. It's a good NFC test.
Is this a sophomore slump?
For who? Jaden?
No. Don't think so?
No. I think he's like RG3. What, you got 2 good years out of him? He might last longer than RG3, like 5 or 6
I don't know,
years,
man. You get same thing I said about was it Worthy for Kansas City? Say once he gets hit.
Oh yeah, he got
taken out by Kelsey.
Yeah, Travis Kelsey.
Once he gets hit, dude, and he got smoked and was out for the game.
Yep. He's out.
He doesn't have he's a good, quick, fast receiver, but he does not have like the grit and toughness of like Amon-Ra St. Brown or DJ Moore.
Well, he's not as like big.
Right. He is
he's just fast.
Oof. Right now, what is it? He could be out weeks.
Yeah. And this is not really a big game, so Micah should perform pretty well. Parsons will be out there.
My God, the announcers last week. Oh, Micah Parsons, even when he's being blocked, he's not being blocked.
Get off his dick.
Jesus Christ. He got one track down Goff from behind sack. Other than that, he's not.
Well, he went from one overrated team to another.
The Green Bay's defense did good.
Well, he did wonders to the Cowboys while he was there, didn't he?
Yeah, he was so.
Yeah,
change that franchise.
Got into the playoffs. They won the NFC
right
East every year. Bills at Jets.
This is going to be a fucking slaughter.
Yes.
It's going to be over by halftime.
As Lions fans, we know, as me and Gordo Lions fans, sorry, Dan, didn't mean Olympian. We know exactly what Aaron Glenn can do against Josh Allen.
They're my second favorite team, but Josh Allen's
Another
gonna
good
destroy him.
fantasy day for Josh Allen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a running QB against Aaron Glenn. Oh God, he cannot handle it.
Never a quarter. I just don't understand how none of these things put in quarterback spies.
No. Jags at Bengals.
Bungles. I think this is where the Bungles. I mean, Duval coming to
Hey,
town, but
hey, Duval.
Duval.
It's just so funny. And they let Hunter play both ways.
I didn't see him really do anything significant, right?
No, but he played both ways.
If Burrow gets off his ass, it might actually be a decent game.
Yeah. Rams at Titans. I am going to harp on how great I think Cam Ward is for the rest of the season, but this no.
He's got to play the Rams.
Yeah. Jared
One-
Verse is a beast.
There's 11 dudes out there. There's 11 dudes on each side.
Yeah. My Seattle Seahawks go to Pittsburgh. People are saying this is going to be a good game. I don't see it.
Pittsburgh?
I don't think
I don't know, that's
Pittsburgh.
pretty good
McDonald
one.
against Aaron Rodgers.
It could be as good as the Jets game.
Giants at Cowboys. This is going to tell us a lot about both teams. This is going to be if the Cowboys can play.
The Giants are just bad, though.
They got some good defenders.
I don't
mean,
even
their
think this
rookie,
is
their
gonna
rookie
be-
did block a punt, so there's that.
Yeah.
San Francisco going to this is. I've been thinking about it all week. I'm like, this is where Gordo picks the Saints. He's like, it's hard to beat them in the Superdome.
Yeah.
I think McCaffrey's going to run wild. That's what I think.
He's got
I think
on
McCaffrey
his
is
fantasy
gonna
team.
ruin his fucking.
Shut up.
half.
Shut up with that talk.
McCaffrey's gonna tear his whole fucking body. He's just gonna just
You know, what if he finally has a healthy year? What are you guys going to do?
He did 2 years ago.
yeah.
It's not gonna happen, dude. He's playing hurt now.
What are we gonna do? I'm gonna be pissed if they're in the NFC Championship instead of the Buccaneers. That's what I'm gonna do.
Patriots at Dolphins.
This ought to be fun to watch.
This feels like a matchup when Tom was still there.
Yeah, yeah. Look, people are gonna look at Drake May and be like, "This is their guy." After this game,
I bet they don't.
For
say
sure.
that.
guy.
it's
their guy.
It's Drake May.
Drake May. Browns at Ravens. I think the Browns defense could give them fits. That Browns defense is pretty good, man. That's about all they got going for them. They don't have a running back. They don't have good receivers.
They got
a
Myles Garrett,
serviceable quarterback.
and
I think it. Yeah, I'll get to the prediction, but
Are
I think this is a
Browns
better game than what it looks
Raiders?
like.
Maybe they are.
No,
It's Hank's
I'd have
Raiders
to
over
pick 'em for
No,
that.
he said,
Carolina at the Fighting Will Johnsons.
we're about to watch Will Johnson pick off Bryce Young. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
And what I think is probably the game of the week. The
Yeah.
Broncos at the Colts.
Ain't no horsing around.
Not this week.
And then, of course, Super Bowl rematch. I don't think either team's going to look good in this one, Philly and Kansas City.
I do.
don't. I don't think either team's going
I
to look
do.
good.
Saquon. Saquon.
Saquon.
Yeah.
Refs.
Sure. That worked out for you last week.
Yeah,
didn't it?
yeah. Atlanta at
Minnesota.
JJ. I like JJ in this one.
Yep.
I really like JJ, and I hate that I have to see him.
It's also a
twice year.
national championship rematch.
Oh, Michael Penis versus
Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah, national championship rematch. At least JJ got to knock off the rust before he had to play him again.
Right. And then Charboz at Gordo's Raiders.
The late Monday night game.
Right.
That
That's
might
it.
be a good game.
We'll get to the picks later. Next slide. Boom.
You know, who the Lions
And this
playing?
week,
The Lions weren't up.
yeah, not yet. Neither were the Bucs.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
4 horsemen of the week. Dan, take it over.
Yes. All right. Our first horseman this week is, of course, the Glaze Master, Josh Allen. 394 passing yards, 30 rushing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. Insane win over the Ravens.
Mr. Haley Seinfeld.
My MVP pick, Josh Allen. And also Gordo's fantasy captain. And next is going to be Hank's fantasy captain, Derrick Henry.
Yep.
169 yards, 2
You
touchdowns.
put the one fumble on there.
I had to. I put the negative stats
Number
for
9
everybody.
carry.
Yeah, he was insane in this game.
He was killing him.
He was just too fucking tired. They pushed him too
So
hard.
that's how you beat him. Let him run wild.
Yeah, after he gets 200 yards, he really simmers down.
Yeah.
Just keep up.
It's like Josh Allen got 400. What are you doing?
Boom.
Justin Herbert, 318 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, 131.7 passer rating. Was very accurate, 73.3%. And I took off Aaron. I wanted to, and I'm glad I did, for JJ.
Yep.
2 multiple NFL records. He was the first in NFL history to account for 3 fourth quarter touchdowns and the first to overcome a fourth quarter deficit of 10 or more points and win since Steve Young did it in 85
Versus the Lions.
40 years ago. He also became the first since Cam Newton 14 years ago to have 2 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown in his debut. Insane, setting records. Just
I know he can't win the Rookie of the Year, but
and
oh,
suck it, Ohio fans, you little cut guys. He doesn't have Connor Stallions, and he's still out here clutching up and winning games.
boom, 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 boom. Four horsemen. Nah, Bucks and Falcons.
Nope, Bucks Texans. I didn't change the text.
Oh no.
They're coming down to
Get
Raymond
on
J-
his case about it. Come on.
You
Asshole. Fuck, that's
left Michigan off the dirty dozen.
We're flying over to Houston on Monday night for the earlier game to beat the shit out of CJ Stroud with Egbuka. We're going to use Ohio State receiver to destroy an Ohio State quarterback. It's going to be great. And look at that beautiful pick where that Texans
Yeah. Yeah.
is getting it snatched away from him.
I think
Jaws of life. Biggest blown lead since the Falcons Super Bowl.
I think so. This could be. I don't think this is a tough game. I think this is even if the Buccaneers play bad, they can pull this out.
Yeah.
I think the Texans are going back to being the Texans of the old. I think they spent a lot of money in places they shouldn't have. Really, with their roster.
I think with Houston's defense, this game stays close.
He zoomed in on me. It's hateful. It's hateful this week.
Why does this keep happening to us?
Yeah.
I just wish I could get it to stay stationary. I'm leaving that in too. Everybody's gonna see that. I was fucking up the camera. I guess when we do things with our hands, it wants to zoom in.
And I talk with my hands a lot.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think this overall probably not a good game.
No, it's not going to be a good game, and that's
Unless
what
you're a Bucs
I
fan.
love about it. Yep, and I love that about it. It's going to be great.
Gordo, real quick, some analysis from you. Where were you on 9/11?
Great Lakes, Illinois.
Convenient, huh?
I lived in Texas.
Just saying, everybody out there.
I lived in
I
fucking
was
Texas.
donating blood.
I'm just saying, like, we've never seen Osama bin Laden and Gordo in the same place.
Well, he's in a grave somewhere. Actually, he's out in the sea. They
How do
buried
you
him at
know?
sea.
How do you
That's
know
what
where
they
you're-
want us to believe.
Yeah, do you got like air tag on him?
Boom, revenge. I love the fucking fingernail paint.
And I was like, you know what? I could put verses and put ats. I'll change them so I don't have to move all the stuff
Right.
around. And then look,
Yeah, that's what I did with the board.
Yeah.
I
That's what
put
you do.
Dub Bears, those guys up there.
Yep.
I think the Lions are just gonna go nuts on them. They're gonna fucking.
I really think so too. I think it's probably going to be a close first half, but then once you put it, because they're so familiar with each other,
Yeah.
Yeah.
being division opponents, and then Ben Johnson.
Yep.
But also, I don't know that Ben Johnson's going to be like, all right, Jared Goff has a hard time when you do blah blah blah. It's like, well, wouldn't they just do what you did?
Yeah.
I think the offensive line comes back to life. The Bears' defensive line looked like trash. And I think the Lions right the ship. I don't think.
Yeah, if the O line comes back, it's back to.
I think we'll
business
work
as
on
usual.
just communication between the guards and center, and we'll be okay.
They're standing next to each other. How hard is it? I'm just
I think it depends once they start moving.
I know. I guess.
So again, I'm predicting Lions by a couple touchdowns. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Gordo goes to the ball. To the ball.
Since
Gordo
and a
goes-
dozen, Michigan this week takes on Central. They're favored by.
Doesn't matter. We don't even talk about it because
Oh,
Gordo
no,
would
I'm going to mention
refuse.
it because you put it on the board. Michigan's favored by 27.5.
Yeah, but you refuse.
They're still
to
ranked
put it in the dirty
23rd.
dozen.
Ferris State last week.
Gordo.
Cut 'em off with the music.
Right. And we didn't pick it.
What? They didn't shut him out.
Oh,
Disappointing.
By at least 40, I guess. So there you go. Ferris State, Michigan.
I was going to lock
A little
Florida
bit.
State the whole season, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
First up on the dozen.
You want to do last week's results?
Oh, yeah, last week's results to the dozen.
I'm not even going to look at
Thank you,
Gordo.
Hank.
No.
I'm just going to look at what do I pick.
want to see them.
And our first game, Illinois at Duke. Illinois had a great second half and ran away with it 45-19. All three of us correctly picked Illinois.
All three of us went 7-5 in this one, too.
Fighting Illini.
Next up in a really good game, battle of the Cyhawk Trophy, Iowa and Iowa State. Iowa State pulled off a late win, 16-13 on a late field goal. That was a really good football game.
Yep.
And in an upset, Baylor goes on the road and beats number 17 SMU 48-45.
Fuck you, Baylor. Fuck you. Fuck you, Baylor.
It was
Fuck
a
you.
back and forth game. It didn't go away. I told you it could happen. Then
Oh.
SMU got their just desserts for that.
Yep.
next up, Virginia went on the road and lost a close one to NC State, 35-31. It was a good back game as well.
Yeah, I picked that. That was going to separate.
That's where Dan picked.
Yep.
Yeah, it was very close.
Next up, all three of us picked. We picked Liberty to beat Jacksonville State. They did not. They lost 34-20.
Who the fuck knew that?
It was worse than the score though. I think Jacksonville was up by like 3 scores at that time. Next up, Ole Miss went on the road and won a close one at Kentucky, 30-23. They always play crazy games. We all three correctly picked.
That's a
Ole
rivalry.
Miss. Yes. Next up, speaking of rivalries, in a renewal of the border war between Kansas and Missouri, Missouri with a good second half pulls away 42-31. Was a good lot of scoring in the game, good back and forth game. Kansas got out 21-3 early on, and then Missouri just.
They have a special
Put on
show
gas.
before that game for that rivalry.
You two picked that correctly. I did go with Kansas for the slight upset, which I think still not a bad pick.
Floor jumpers.
Next up, Western Kentucky went on the road and got shellacked by Toledo 45-21. The line was a lot closer in that game.
Yeah,
That was Dan's lock, and we all three correct.
Said we all picked Toledo.
Yeah.
Actually, Michigan went on the road and lost to Oklahoma 24-13. Next, Arizona State went on the road and lost to Mississippi State in an upset, 24-20. Great football game. I was there with you too. I was on the fence. And then nextly, all three of us correctly picked Vanderbilt to beat Virginia Tech, and they did 44-20.
Let's go, Vandy.
And lastly, Hank's lock, Boston College, goes on the road and loses in East Lansing, 42-40.
Double overtime.
Time thriller.
No, it's triple. It's triple overtime. Yep, triple.
Triple over.
Because they had to start going for 2.
And that was last week's 30 dozen. All three of us.
We all went 7-5. I lost the block. So technically, I am in last place.
Yep. And on his Nate's or Dan's
First by 2 games.
2-game lead.
So this week, motherfucker, let's make these picks.
Number 1 in the Dirty Dozen, number 1 in fantasy, and number 1 in your hearts, bitches. One for the camera, but the
Technically, number 1 in the NFL.
yeah,
Second camera.
we're like half the NFL teams. We're
All
talking
right.
like all the NFL teams. They're tough.
First up in the dozen on Thursday night, NC State goes on the road to Wake Forest. NC State's 7.5-point favorite.
Give me NC State. I love their quarterback and lock that.
We got a lot.
I'm going with that big bitch. He's 6'6", fucking slings the fucking ball and runs like a fucking freight train.
Wake is also
State.
Wake is also 2-0.
Their quarterback will be a lineman for the Lions next year.
I will go with
I'll take the 8-point upset.
Oh, you know where I go ahead.
Okay.
Next up, Colorado goes on the road. Dion goes on the road to Houston. He's starting a new quarterback. Salter, I think, is getting
Third stringer.
Yep. Let's go H-Town.
I'm going to go with Houston as well. I think this is where you start to show that Coach Prime isn't a great head coach, and he's more of a living off great talent.
Houston is 5.5-point favorites thus far. Next up is Kansas State, which next week they probably won't see much of them. Goes on the road to Arizona. Kansas State's only a 1.5-point favorite, though.
I don't know why. Give me Arizona.
Arizona's 2-0.
Give me the land that me and Dan can't never visit. Arizona. The non-ginger free
Hey,
state.
so Kansas just dropped one to a bad Army. And
Like Kansas State.
well, oh, God.
And the next one, we all know was Hank's pick. Clemson goes on the road to Georgia Tech Saturday.
You know which one I'm going to pick.
Who are you going to pick? Clemson, 3.5-point favorite on the road. Number 12, Clemson. That's right.
I'll pick Georgia Tech.
Baby, we is going down to Georgia Tech and we're going to cook up some gumbo and take him to victory. Dabo Weenie.
Get your heart out, McAfee.
Yeah, give me Dabo's winning.
Yeah, she's listening. Love you.
Next up, speaking of Georgia, Georgia goes on the road up north to play Tennessee. Georgia's 3.5-point favorites on the road. Number 6, Georgia, and number 15, Tennessee. Both undefeated.
This is a toss-up.
Give me the Dogs. They're stronger when Tennessee is strong. They're stronger at defensive back. They have 2 of the best. They have a good safety and a good corner, and Tennessee is strongest at wideout. But they're not number 1s. So.
Give me Tennessee.
Oh, Rockies. Oh, Rockies.
I hope they do, but I don't think they will.
I'm going with my heart here.
So the backyard rivalry goes on the road to play West Virginia. That a good old ACC. Swallow matchup.
Take me home. Take me home.
Be the Mountaineers. I always pick the Mountaineers.
Take me home, Gordo. We're going to West Virginia, baby. Yeah. Stop.
South Florida off with 2 big wins against Florida and the first week Boise State.
Florida. Give me Miami, better quarterback. Carson's back.
South Florida's ranked 18th, and Miami ranked number 5. You're going with Carson back.
Yep.
Give me Miami. They look good. And lock them, boys. Let's lock the Canes.
Lock in Miami. Next up, Arkansas goes on the road to number 17, Ole Miss.
I'm rivals.
Both undefeated.
I'm chicken with chicken.
Give me Ole Miss. I mean, it's a spoiler. Just a TikTok one. I actually looked up. I got to do my research in 20 minutes as I frantically put this together.
Next up in the game, disputed game in the Dirty Dozen, Florida coming off that loss to South Florida, going on the road to LSU.
That's LSU all day.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
My
easiest
bad.
pick.
My bad. That was supposed to be my lock. LSU. Give me that as my lock. What am I
Will
doing?
we allow it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we haven't fit.
We haven't finished.
Matthews, I didn't want to.
But tell me something boring and you can switch your
Snip
lock.
fingers.
Gordo, I say you better do it. If you're putting on there, you better fucking pick them. Trick us.
Wow. It's not
Next up, and we're going to find out a lot about both these teams in their next game. Texas A&M goes up north to take on Notre Dame. Number 16, Texas A&M. Number 8, Notre Dame. Notre Dame coming up loss. Good fun. Yeah, fun.
Leonard Nimoy, Riley Leonard. I don't give a damn. Give me Texas A&M. I should have had another one prepared for that, but
I just don't believe in Notre Dame this year.
Me neither.
I never do.
Next up, and
Maybe that's my upset.
a sneaky great game, I think. Vanderbilt goes on the road to South Carolina.
I love Vanderbilt, but I
The Cox.
really think
Say it, Hank. You love the what?
Vanderbilt. I love Vanderbilt when I'm picking South Carolina.
Pick South Carolina too.
Yeah, it's a hand on the Cox.
Hey, guys like me choose Cox.
I've been so high on South Carolina. I'm kind of pissed. So I love Vanderbilt, Nick. How good. Next up, in a sneaky game between the teams that are undefeated, it's a little bit of a surprise in Cal, but Minnesota goes west.
The surprisor's over. PJ Fleck's gonna fuck them up.
They got our little brown jug. They're going to beat Cal with it.
They're only a 1.5 point favorite.
I know this is like the closest game in the dozen this week. Like as far as the spread goes.
I don't know. Going from Minnesota to California, 10:30 start. Give me the Bears.
So it looks like if I get a Georgia and an Arizona win, I'm firmly in the win. That's what she said.
I'm going out on a look on that.
When Tennessee wins.
He's just likes Aaron Rodgers so much.
Was it over to the pro time? Marshall!
Yeah, now we pick the pros.
Over to the pros. Writes himself on the board because we're over to the pros.
And the fat guy's got to stink.
No problem. Do our bidding, Jeeves.
Fat as fuck, boy.
First up, Washington goes on the road Thursday night to take on the Greenberg.
I'm never going to first.
Then we're playing against the Saints.
I think
Saints.
Washington's going to give them a lot of trouble. Give me Washington.
Give me Washington. I can't pick Green Bay either.
I just can't. Start.
Bears go on the road to play.
I don't even.
Yeah, for science.
This isn't even a.
Okay.
There's only one time I'm not going to pick the Lions.
I'm locking the Lions. Next up, Jacksonville goes on the road to Cincinnati, which I think will be a good game.
Dang, jacking off to Cincinnati.
Give me Cincinnati.
Good Joe Burrow. He's starting off hot.
Oh, Gordo.
Next up, the Giants go on the road to play the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
We them boys.
Next up, the Rams go on the road to play the Titans.
That's the Rams all day. I want to pick the Titans. They got it.
Rams all day. Yep.
Next up, the Patriots go on the road to Miami.
Well, we're
Vrabel.
Patriots.
I'll never pick Miami again after last week.
Oh, shit.
Now, this is interesting. What
The
does
Niners
Gordo,
go on the road to play the
what does Gordo do here?
Hey, New Orleans real tough at home, guys.
Nah, I'm going to say San Francisco.
Yeah, there's no question.
These are a lot of lopsided games here because we're all going to pick Buffalo. I'm locking Buffalo. You can't fluff a Buffalo.
Next up, the sea chicken is going around playing us.
Give me Kritzberg.
I'm sticking with it, Seahawks.
Figured you would. I don't have that much faith in yours, not have a table. Next up, Cleveland and Baltimore.
Should this be a really...
I'm going Baltimore. I'm going Baltimore. I'd love to be wrong.
I'm locking Baltimore. 0-2 against the Browns.
Be a tough one. I'm sticking
Denver and
I'm sticking with Bo Nix. Tough.
You know who Danny Dimes looks like right now? Sam Darnold last year.
You're right.
Give me Denver. He looks like Sam Darnold, but I'm not going to be tricked. Not going to be tricked. Not 1 week. Not 1 week. You're not tricking me.
no, I can't do it.
Oh.
We'll come to look at all.
I did a couple doubles.
Give me the fighting Will Johnsons.
Yeah, that's
one.
I should have locked that one. That's fine. I like one.
To say, go right here to look and make sure it's spelled Carolina correctly for you.
Just
Really,
actually,
you can't see.
Oh, I hate both.
No.
give me 5 runs. This is fun, Mark. Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm going Kansas City with you, Gordo.
I think first game at home.
Yep.
I think it's going to be a nice game, too. Next up, Atlanta visits Minnesota.
JJ all the way.
Let's go, Michigan. Carthy.
Then it's 0-2 for Atlanta. They start talking about why Kirko Chains is on the bench.
Oh. It's a national championship rematch of your last undefeated.
I wouldn't be surprised if Atlanta. Next up, Tampa and Houston.
Tampa on the road, take it.
There's only one team in this game. Let's go dog in the fight. Houston don't care.
Hello, Gordo.
I'm not going with an Ohio quarterback. Never trust an Ohio.
So the guy planting a flag in their field.
Chargers visit Vegas to play the
Gordo, is this the Raiders game? We'll see. Charboss, all the way.
You know?
You're going Harbaugh. Let's go.
I can't go against Jim.
What? They're for sure winning now.
No, Gordo's new team is Kansas City. Remember?
Right.
The house. That's his home team.
The house.
That's his home team. The house. No, it's whoever wins the Super Bowl. It's the refs' favorites.
Yeah, back to us. Oh.
Those are your game picks. Now it's time for
I did not want to work. Oh,
the top 25.
it's got a little delay. Well, no.
Yep.
The Ohio State logo, perfectly put.
Yep. I didn't change it because
Michigan dropped.
I don't want to put that much effort in me. USF.
South Florida busted in at 18. So did I think Auburn.
Kansas was kicked out.
Kansas State was kicked out.
Kansas State. SMU was kicked out.
Missouri makes their appearance.
Auburn makes an appearance. The Utes move up.
Florida State's up to 10. Iowa, Illinois is up to 9. 4 Big Ten teams in the top 10.
The Seminoles are climbing fast.
6 in the top 25.
There you go.
Fuck you, SEC. Fuck you.
A lot of changes made.
The beautiful Clemson Tigers are at 12. Beautiful team.
1 spot behind South Carolina.
All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that we dropped so far, but Oklahoma looked good. LSU, I think, is better than Ohio State and Penn State, even though they're in the wrong conference. For me to be saying that, Oregon might be overrated every time I see them in the top 25.
Texas might be. What about
Yeah, Texas.
Birch had a bad first quarter, but then came back. And
I don't think Texas
serviceable.
Tech has moved in 3 weeks.
They moved. They were 24th, I think. I remember moving that logo. Indiana moved. Who didn't fucking move?
Texas needs some of these like easy games for Arch to, I think, find his footing. Also, I watched the AI edited ones where like it shows the Manning cast, but they're watching the Texas game, and he's like, "No, that's no nephew of mine."
Yeah, that's. Oh, that's good.
All right, nothing else to talk to on this. Let's go to the video
That ain't my nephew. That's Cooper's son.
segment.
He can't handle that pressure.
Here we go.
The
Pick
pick-
of the week.
Yep, you got to press play on these ones.
Yep, yep.
Oh, what do you know? It's 2 up for Tuesday.
It's just so egregious.
Woo!
It's off the hands and then just boop, shows the dysfunction. That's how pissed off I am at Miami for losing me the game last week.
Oh, here we go. Catch of the fucking week.
The Sunday snag by Hank.
This is by far the best catch in football in a while. This tops the fucking ODJ catch. This was absolute fucking. We haven't seen catches like this in a long fucking time. Oh, fuck you. Go back.
Yeah, what?
This is a local boy Tesla going up and catching his first career touchdown. Whoop. Boom. Boom. And they had to go to review
To make sure it's
and give him the
being
catch.
done, yep.
And they were, homie had possession in his right hand. Dude, he's going to be a good weapon for them in the red zone. Right now, he's only
Yep.
really playing red zone snaps. But
Unfortunately, they
kid-
won't be able to afford to pay him when it's time. They got
oh, they got time. They got years.
I'd trade JMO before, just before I pay him.
All right. It's towards the
Same-
end.
yeah,
of
same
the
stream
show.
stuff. But mainly Red
Towards
Chuck
the end of
Gladiator
the
games.
show.
Next public appearance, December 20th.
Yep.
Kind of public. I mean, it's in the backyard.
Our next
Here,
live
For
performance.
me, that's public. It's outside.
yeah. With other people. Then we got our next
Bro.
football game coming up next month. It's
Hopefully we don't
a
get
whole month
shot.
away. Yeah, it is a month away. And then 2 weeks after that, we're going to another football game. In between that, Hank is getting his butthole touched. And we're going to watch You Mad Bro and talk about it while watching it. And then November 1st, the day after Halloween, we are going to sing dressed as cute girls in pink shit. I'm going to let Amber do my makeup.
I'm going to do my own makeup. And I think what we've done, we've had like a gentleman's agreement to see who could be sluttier. Right?
Yeah, with the mic.
Right.
Gentleman's agreement to see who can be slutty.
Yeah.
Phrases I've never thought I'd hear uttered.
Yeah, in this year's bet, I suggest that we do a golf outing, and the loser has to be in a dress for the whole 9 holes.
Yeah, but only 2 of us play.
Yeah, it'd be a real long day.
I could drive the cart.
Well, if you're in a dress watching Hank hit 15 times every hole, it's a long day. In a
Not
dress.
even, I don't even make it that far. I will drive the golf cart
You
in a
can be our
dress.
cart girl. You can bring beers, or drinks out for us and shit.
Like I did with the kids, we'll drop it on the green.
All right, let's get to our sponsors. Call this fucking shit.
No,
God damn it. As always, the Ginger Sportscast with Gordo is brought to you by Kyle's House of Hoochie Coochie, located in Climax, Michigan.
if you know, you know.
Its subsidiaries, Whore Bath, Wipes for Whores, and Regular People.
Gordo's Squirrel Milk, chicken of the woods. Gordo goes out every day and milks squirrels. Male or female squirrels, Gordo don't care. Milks them all the same.
I heard he's almost got his Gordo Squirrel Milk Light dialed in.
Right. We're looking forward. When's
Great-
that going to be
Great
brewed? by the-
taste, less filling.
Gordo, how would you say the sanitary conditions are at Gordo Squirrel Milk?
Within OSHA standards. They're brown squirrels. He doesn't have to pay them. The black ones are in the fields. It's all
Oh, wow.
Dog Wife brand dog food.
Dog wife dog food.
Anyway, it can be made up of someone's dog wife, or you can feed it to someone's dog wife. Who knows?
All right, that's an episode. Gordo, take us out.
Where are we going?
You were going to sing. I remember before we started, you said you were going to sing us out today.
Yeah. No, I'm not. You were going to play. There's my song. Yeah, you're going to do closing time. I still don't know.
Welcome to the game where the real